Hey skewers, this is Ranger J 1999, and I am showing you guys what I am doing during the coronavirus. I said I'd make a video, and here I am. You can see these are the bricks that I have been moving. You can see I've already done one pallet, and I'm almost done with this other one. That's just me hauling them. These weigh about 25 pounds each. They're quite heavy. On top of that, as we move down here, we can see that we had other pallets of stuff. So this was actually up to here, my hand, of just peat gravel, bags of peat gravel. And then had some sand too. I've already moved that off. I've still got 5 bags of sand. We had 2 giant bags of mulch. You can still see there's some here. Now some ants got into it, so I had to basically had to move the bags around and treat this with some ant stuff. So I still got to move this stuff up. So, and basically what I do is we've got a winch system over here, and you can see here, I bring it over here because you can see the hill back there that we're working on, and you can see this is what I use to hoist. I called it a winch, but whatever you want to call it, I use that to lift up to there, and then I can carry this up, but that's just to get it up to that point, because I'm going to go around the other way. You guys can see all the stuff we've been doing in the back. So this is my mother's house, and she is all about making stuff look nice. So we still have to do the front again. Lawnmower guy, I don't know where he's at, but coronavirus has affected everything. But we got to trim all this up a little bit. It's overgrown. We're going to redo this here, these brick pavers here, get all this done, but that's another project for another day. So but I'm going to go the other way because I'm not going to go through the house. We're going to go this way. And so this is the side entrance. And that's Buddy barking. He called him Bob Barker. You guys can see some stuff my mom's done here. We've got a pond here with fish that we put in once upon a time. And then over here you can see the backyard. I'm going to get into more detail. We'll go up to the hill in a second. So you guys can see all of the work we've done here. So we redid this. Mom's over there listening to music and stuff. She's I'm recording. Everyone wants to know what we've been doing, so I'm showing them.
I have a harebrained idea.
Well, don't share it. share your harebrained idea after I get done recording. But we redid this, so we had to bring, you can see all the peat gravel, brought up all the sand and stuff and gravel that we used, and redid this. So you can see the kind of the layout here. And then over here we got everything planted. You can see here where there's the hoist. You can see the bags here, and then you can see this whole area here. I dug this up for her so she can get her garden planted in here. Everything in the center there was not there, so we mulched it, redid the dirt, I tilled it all up, and then we added this. She actually had this in the front, and so we thought it would look good in the back, so we got this done. And then you can see all the flowers here. There's a few more she needs to plant, and you can see there's some tomato plants and stuff we're just initially getting planted and set up. You can see all kinds of stuff here that's growing, stuff like that. So that's that. Now let's go up to the hill, and I'll show you what we've been working on the hill. This is where the pain has been coming from. Get another nice picture of the pond here with the fish. Are there any fish showing? Yeah, there's some fish showing in there. Very nice. Bag, we can put all the weeds in. Now this is all the peat gravel that I brought up here just today. I did this morning. You can see the tools are here, and then you can see all the bricks that I brought up just from this morning. I carried all those up there. So I carried those from all the way up back there with the hoist back there, and then stack those up there because we're going to go to the hill. I'll show you where we've been doing that, but before we do that, I'll show you what I was working on previously. Now this garden we just did. So this entire wall, you can see down here, from this point right here down, all the way down, had collapsed. So this entire dirt and everything here had collapsed. So I had to tear down this entire wall and then put it all back together. And then I backfilled it with pea gravel and dirt, and then we put peat mulch. Then, well, we've got some stuff on there. You can see she's mulched it. So she did this today. You can see she had her little thing out here, but got lots of little stuff that she's doing for her garden. We've got different plants, cucumbers. I think those are green beans. That's lettuce and squash. What are those? I don't know. I think these are tomatoes. Those are tomatoes. I know that for sure. And some parsley. She's got some other herbs and stuff that she's growing down there. So that's all done. But before we could do this, I had to fix that wall down there. So just imagine moving all those bricks off, rebuilding the wall, backfilling it, going through here, tilling the entire area, then filling it up with dirt, and then we did all this. So we did that. Then we come up to the monster. So we got to redo all this. This is just temporary. All right, you guys can see this. This is what I've been working on. This was not here. This hill all the way down here was a big hill. So what we did is I had to dig this out. And you can see here how far I've been digging. And we're gonna go all the way down to where those groups of trees down there. Because water comes down this hill, we gotta get this fixed. So what we're gonna do is, you can see we've got the wall started. And we're filling this with pond liner. And then we're gonna put pea gravel on top of the pond liner. And then backfill it with dirt and mulch. We're gonna do that all the way down. So today I will be this side over this way to the right. I've got to cut that out like I did here, and then dig the trench. Problem is, it's clay. If you guys have ever had to dig with clay, it sucks ass. But I've got it pretty good down the way, so I'm going to be doing that. So you guys can see, and then I've hauled all these bricks up. Mom lays them down. I just bring them up. She doesn't. Then we had to make sure everything's level. So all these are ones I brought all the way from down there in the garage area you saw, all the way up here on the hoist to this area here with all the supplies and stuff, and then carry them up here to her one at a time. So not enjoyable, but it'll be worth it, because once we do this, this hill has a lot of water and there's a lot of underground wells. So once we get this done, this will block all that water and filter down that way into, there's a drain system over there that'll take all the water out, and that way we won't get erosion, because eventually we'll have to fix this. But these two walls here, because of the water, one of the reasons we're doing it, one, it comes down here, you can see it gets wet here and it's turned up the soil here, but the wall we had here, it's gone because it rotted away because of all the leakage of the water and stuff. So when it rains here, you know, water comes this way, but if we can block it up here, then we'll get that all squared away. So you can see the amount of work that's going into this. So when I say I'm tired at the end of the day, I ain't lying. I is tired, because I'm out here doing all this kind of stuff. So there you go, skewers. I'll get this uploaded for you guys here when I get a chance. So you can hear Buddy out there barking like he always is. I swear that dog barks at everything. But that's pretty much all this stuff you see here that I just showed you. That's what we've been working on. So I'll try to do another video of what it looks like when it's done. So there you go. So I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.